Everyone, Cali Gold here again. Just want to follow up on the video I put up yesterday. Final minutes of Doc's apparently last stream. You know how that goes. But this all started with this thing with Twitch. Long time ago, he was permabanned. No one knows why. Everyone's speculating. He said he didn't know why. So that's what he said afterwards. He went to YouTube, still a success on YouTube, of course. Twitch lost tons and tons and tons of money. Meanwhile, services like Kick came in. Twitch continues to bleed money to this day. They can't just seem to make any money. It's just complete loss for them. Maybe banning people like Dr. Disrespect might have something to do with that. I don't know. Let's fast forward. Apparently, some ex-employees from Twitch decided to blab, even though Doc reached an agreement with Twitch a long time ago, and no one was supposed to say anything. Everything was already worked out legally. They made it to where they fully paid his contract, no harm on either side or something like that. So Doc was in the clear. But you know, you've got people who just can't keep their mouth shut maybe, and are talking out of court, out in the just open public, who used to work there, and the whole Band-Aid got ripped off again. There have been no other lawsuits by any parties that I know of. No payoffs that I know of. So so I put that video up yesterday. I'll provide a link in the comments to that. That's just a video of Doc straight up you could see him reading that he has been banned or fired by the company that he works for, the company he helped start to create a new game. So that's over with. And he basically said he's going to take a long break from streaming. I have a feeling he's going to quit unless the money is so good and everything gets ironed out. Now, let's fast forward to today. 5 minutes ago, Doc just tweeted, and I'm going to read this to you. This is my first initial reaction to this. Okay, I'm reading this for the first time. Dr. Disrespect right here on Twitter. It's called Twitter. The Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut as you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community. I love how streamers call people my community. It's not your community. It's just people that like to watch you, okay, pal? In my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society. That's the studio that frickin' fired him while he was streaming yesterday. This is the second time that happened. The first time happened on Twitch. I was there. I saw it. He got banned on Twitch, notified while he was streaming. Okay, let's continue. A lot of people have left in the dark. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society, and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Okay, wait a minute. So he said that it was a collective decision. Okay, well, what was the message that you got during your stream yesterday? What was that message? What was the message you got that caused you to literally shut your stream down? You literally were reading a message, got disappointed, and shut your stream down. How is that collective? You are not being honest. You are not being honest. That was not collective. You were fired, Doc. You said you want to be upfront and you want to be honest with us. So be honest. You got fired right while you were streaming. You said you're going to be honest, so be honest about it. Let's continue. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I'd never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Okay, great. So, Doc is like, hey, it's amicable. I'm leaving. We're leaving. I'm leaving on good terms. The company that I put everything into, helped start, funneled probably millions of my own money into, and we're all on good terms now. No, you got fired in the middle of your frickin' stream yesterday, and that's what it is. Just tell the truth. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that two former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Guys, I have not read this yet. I have not read this yet. I'm reading this in real time. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual back in 2017? The answer is yes. Here's where it gets good, probably. This was my question. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. They were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate. But nothing more. Nothing illegal happened. Boom! Nothing illegal happened. This is just text messages, okay? There were casual mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, nothing more. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. Now, you could say, you never met the individual, but were you intending to meet the individual? Okay, now that's between you and God and the actual text messages that you sent in the whispers. I'd like to see those. Being a reasonable person, I would like to, if anyone from any company there or involved would like to share with me, unless he's going to post them here, I would like to see what those messages are so that I could analyze them myself. Would anyone care to do that for me? I am a reasonable person who gives everyone a fair shake, okay? I have never met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch. Not with the individual involved, apparently. And that case was resolved by a settlement. Let's look at another situation. Kobe Bryant, Denver, okay? Accused of basically raping a girl who worked at a hotel. He went to court. It's all settled. No one talks about it anymore. He was able to continue with his career. That was an actual situation where he apparently physically went after a lady. Okay, so nothing happened here. Nothing happened here. Let me be clear. Guys, you could tell I'm trying to protect Doc here a little bit. Okay, I'm trying to be fair, but I'm also trying to protect him. There was this. Everything was settled. Everything was settled. Nothing actually happened. Everything was settled. And I'm not protecting him because I love him and think he's the greatest streamer in the world. Okay? I'm just trying to look at this objectively. Nothing happened. There was no action. There was litigation. There was arbitration. According to Doc's tweets before yesterday, there was investigations, and the matter was settled. The matter was settled. Is a man or a woman, once a legal dispute is settled, allowed to go out and pursue their career, pursue riches, help others, donate money, contribute to society? Are they allowed to do that once they've solved the matter legally? That's what I'm protecting here. I don't want the public to try this guy and convict him and put him out of business. You can watch who you want, of course. But this thing was litigated already. Let me be clear. It was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Okay? So I'm actually reading forward here almost with my comments, because like I said, I'm reading this for the first time. No criminal charges have ever been brought up against me. That might end up being the biggest statement here that he has tweeted out. Okay? Biggest statement. Now, okay, Doc, okay, I see a word called moral. Let's look at this. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility, as you should. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband and father. I should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect and I own my shit. Okay, that was stupid. Well, okay, Doc, I know. That was stupid, but we also have another instance where I think, is this true, guys? I mean, he cheated on his wife. And this is not the thing we were talking about. This incident here is not the incident of him cheating on his wife. I think he cheated on his wife and had to come back and own up to that and take a huge break. So there appears to be a little bit of a track record here, if I've got this right. And it sounds like, Doc, that fame has maybe got to you, and maybe you are not truly happy in your marriage, even though you may claim to be. Okay, if you're happy in your marriage, you would not let things like that get to you. So you are going to have to And I assume the person he cheated with was over 18. Otherwise, thing would have really blown up. So, Doc, you're going to have to square that, not with me, not with the viewers of your streams. You're going to have to square that with your family. You're going to have to square that with your wife. And you're going to have to pay penance for that to the people who put their trust and faith in you. I believe he does have a child. You are going to have to pay penance to your child as well and apologize for that. If your wife accepts you for this and knows that you are a changed man and it won't happen again, then that's between you and her. Okay, now with all this said, don't get it effing mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely, I think I know what's coming. So he's being accused of being a pedophile, is what's coming next, guys. Social media is a destruction zone. Yes, and Doc, it is, of course. I'm no predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me knows where I stand on these things, and those type of people, F that. That's a different level of disgust that I hate even hearing about. And guys, I'll put a link to this tweet in the video. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get out of here with that stuff. Okay, you see, and I'm glad Doc actually said it. Doc, you don't have to use the F word all the time. It's not necessary, but I'm glad you made that point. Okay? And I agree with him. Doc is not a pedophile, blah, blah, blah. He was talking yesterday about maybe moving to Costa Rica. You had a very popular streamer already look online to see, what's the consenting age in Costa Rica, to try to pin Doc down as some kind of child predator or something like that. Okay, but I think what I've needed to say regarding the ban itself, that's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. Okay, so, Doc, you got to show the text. And even if it's just joking, Doc, you got to show the text. Okay, to my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all this sooner. You know what, guys? It sounds like, you know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like yesterday he wanted to quit streaming forever. But let me tell you something. I'm a tiny nobody. I've been off for a year from content creation. I'm telling you right now, and here's a statement I'm going to make. Once you are a streamer or a video maker, you always are. You will never, ever be able to get that out of your system. Ever. It will always be in the back of your mind somewhere that you miss streaming. When you get that first follow, when you get a couple of viewers on your stream, you get a couple of views on your video. It is that thing that we feed on. It's like a drug. Once you're a streamer, you're always a streamer. I think Doc is already regretting what he said yesterday, and he's going to come back sooner than we think. You guys have always showed me family, love, and support throughout these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have a best community and circle. If any of these made you uncomfortable, I get it. If any of this made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know that you always have been greatly appreciated. Trust me when I say this to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real life experience. I don't give an F about you, and you should not. You should not. But Doc, just keep in mind, when you're famous, you have to understand that with fame, you take the good and you take the bad. Okay? If you're famous, you take the fame, you take the good. You have enough money, Doc, for 10 lifetimes. Okay? You take that, but you also have to take the hits. When you're famous, you have a target on your back, and I'm sure Doc understands that. And if he doesn't, he needs to understand that. Doc, if you would like to come on and have a little talk show with me, I'm an adult. In fact, I am a senior citizen. Okay? I've been everywhere in this world. I've been through everything in this world. I totally understand where you are coming from. I understand all the pluses and minuses of everything. I've been through everything in life. Doc, if you would like to have a conversation with me, and then we could, with your approval, post that up to YouTube. Please let me know. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a POS, that's fine, but I'm not going anywhere. Okay, guys, he's making his way back already. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. Okay, so he made a mistake. He made a mistake. I'm taking extended vacation with my family, as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. Okay, so you see what's going on there. Now, the other question is, did he write this himself, or did someone help him write it? God, that's a question. Did he write this himself? Someone help him? I don't know. but it seems genuine. They want me to disappear. Yeah, right. Okay, so guys, like I said, he already is making his way back. He's going to take a vacation. He'll be back. The question is he coming back to YouTube or not? Does he have a contract with YouTube? Are the people over at Kick scrambling right now to try to get him signed up for his big comeback? What is Doc worth? These are all questions that have been going through in my mind for the last 24 hours. What is Doc worth? He's got this off his chest now. He's already got 2,800 replies after just a few minutes on here. And I'll be looking through these, and if there's anything more, I'll cover this. Guys, I've been off of streaming for almost a year. Almost a year come by the time I start streaming again. So I'll make videos. I'll make videos when I need to, in order to get stuff off my chest and stuff like that. And so that's the way I'll do it until I start live streaming again. Okay, they want me to disappear. So Doc's already working his way back. Okay. Now, I don't think he needs the money, but maybe he does. Maybe he's got a very expensive lifestyle. I don't know. But he is coming back sooner than what I thought. I thought for sure yesterday, he's like, that's it, I'm done, I've had enough. So this is, I think, this is probably, I'm trying to put my mind into a content creator's mind. You got to do this. You got to get this off your chest. Now, for him to post this on Twitter instead of making a video, he should make a video and just personally talk one-on-one, without the hair, without the glasses. Okay, be the real guy. His name is Guy. Be the real guy. And just talk about this rather than writing it. Maybe he did make a video that I'm not aware of. Okay, we'll see about that. Okay, this has gone on for quite a long time. Thanks, guys. I'll continue. I do gaming in the future. I do talk shows. We talk about this stuff. If you like what you hear today, please consider subscribing to the channel here on YouTube. It don't cost nothing. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.